Hello, I'm APX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today, I'm going to be doing something which I'll admit, even the idea sounds a little bit wacky, but I think it'll be a lot of fun because I have, at the edge of my huge flat land that I've flattened by hand, as you'll see in just a few seconds, there is a jungle and there is a spruce biome right next to each other. And it's not a particularly notable spruce biome or a particularly notable jungle biome. It's actually called a taiga, but whatever. They're not particularly notable biomes, but I thought, you know what, we could change that. It would be a lot of effort, and most people wouldn't even notice. But imagine if we took all of the leaves from the spruce trees, and we replaced them with all the leaves from the jungle trees, and vice versa. Would anyone notice? Would... I think the answer is maybe. If we put our heart to it, if we spend untold number of minutes making this happen, maybe, just maybe, people will notice the difference that we're trying to make. So yeah, now begins one of probably the worst ideas we've had in a while. Let's make some fireworks first. Then let's make a couple pairs of shears. Let's be honest, we're going to need a fair number of these. And let's start with the closest tree on both sides, I guess. Or an easy tree on both sides. Like, here is a tree. Should be easy enough to replicate, I hope. Or am I going to forget it as soon as I'm done? You know what, it's entirely possible it goes either way. So we'll get rid of all of it besides the top, because the rest of it is easy enough to remember, I feel like. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use another pair of shears. You know what? We have two pairs of shears, so we might as well use them entirely separately, right? And we're going to climb this jungle tree right here. There's a lot more leaves on it. Hey! Thank you, Jack Cuff. Good morning, Toycat. How's your day from 1 to 100? Drink water, please. You know what? For you, Jack Cuff. Look how positively normal I am, by the way. I've got a glass of water. There's no bizarre drinking cup. There's no, fishbowl that it's coming out of. I am just a normal human being who drinks normal human being drinks, like water out of a glass. Thank you very much. I'm very pleased with this development. But on my day, I don't know, maybe it's weird to say. Maybe this is not how you... Maybe on the internet you're always meant to lie and be like, I'm 100 right now. I don't know, I've had like a Blair morning, like a 25 or something, and I don't even know why. That's always a disappointment, right? I was just like, I know, I had a morning where I was like, you know what, we could just not, and I was contemplating just like moving everything away, and I was like, you know what, I think we can make the day more fun by like going through it. I think that's part of what makes a day fun. And so now you are all the guinea pigs to this live experiment. Because I think, call it a depressive day, call it a down day, call it whatever else. I think when you're having a bad, time period of some form, the easiest thing to do, and the thing your brain wants to do, and you have to let yourself do it, at least every now and then, is just to cancel away from it, go back to the nothing. But I'm always like cautious of like rewarding my brain for stuff like that. It's like, no, when you do good work, that's when you get to have some time off. So I'm gonna play some Galaxy later. It's gonna be great. And in the meantime, there's actually I'm excited for like a few potential possibilities this day. But yeah, just like I just had a lot of things just weren't going right. I still have not been sleeping. Like it's an insane thing to say, and it's an insane thing to happen. So that's why I'm gonna say it. But I just haven't really been sleeping a huge amount, and it's really starting to pay its toll on me. Because if you miss a night of sleep, you're like it sucks for a bit, but you get it back. But I'm sleeping, but I'm just not feeling rested when I wake up, no matter how long I've been asleep for. I'm waking up in the middle of the night sometimes randomly too. It's a whole nightmare I need to look into, and I think I'll be doing that soon. But anyway, I don't want to drag down your day of the details of my problems, because the world is filled with problems, and it's all good. So why is this a flat world? It's not it's beautiful because the realm render distance, when you play on a realm, you can only see a certain amount of you only see, I think, whatever render distance they pay for. You can see how it looks normal over here, but it looks flat over there. I flatten that by hand, and to this day I find it to be one of the most... It's one of the dumbest, but also most beautiful projects. You look at it and you're like, yeah, I did that. All of that. And what, and what? So yeah, maybe I shouldn't be proud. But I'm proud anyway. How you feel about that? So, it's a huge time change, especially when you're asleep. I wasn't sleeping before I left the UK. That's the only like. Otherwise, I'd just be like, yeah, it's still jet lag apparently, even though I'm sleeping pretty much on British time, like the same as I was. It's a whole weird thing. Anyway, Terracotta. Oh, thank you. I hope you had a wonderful day. I had a wonderful day today. And you just made it even better. Good to see you again. Hey, it's good to see you too, Mother Russia. Or is it? No, it's good to see you. I hope all has been well in my absence. Man, I'm just bad at playing rounds. Like so, cards on the table here, everyone. I got a new catch card that I'm setting up today. I'd show you the box for it, but I'm using the box to like prop up my TV. So this is my first time playing on Xbox and recording it in a month, I want to say. Oh look, the baby wolf is killing a baby sheep. That's adorable. Hey, thank you, Otimama. I got that right. I was worried. I'm trying to get better at not reading the previous donation when, or the next one when someone comes from stream. And I think we nailed it today. But hey, it's good to see you. How are you doing today? I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. See, look, I just assumed the conversation. What a rude monster I really am. But yeah, so the goal is the more trees we replace, the more slowly ridiculous things start to look. Because it's a very small difference, but you can see it now, right? You're like, huh, there's something, you can't tell what. There's something a bit off here, right? It's hard to be sure why or what or how. Okay, let's take the top off as well. That probably has to be done. Yeah, let's do that. Just get up there, do that as well. Man, now would be a great time to have scaffolding. Oh, what's that? I have scaffolding? Oh, is it so useful and you should carry it around with you always? Yeah, that's exactly what that is. But also Terracotta says, can you pronounce my name right this time? You've said it wrong every other time. Everyone says it wrong. It's Terracotta, right? Like Ratata, but like Terracotta. But I will say, it's that English language thing where I think every language you read it as people think that you read every letter in the word and then you work it out. Your brain just kind of scans words and makes a good guess at what they are. Like everyone's seen some example of this. By the way, I think the spruce on the jungle tree looks pretty normal. I think the jungle on the spruce tree with the spruce like coloring, this is beautiful. This is like I have done something absolutely delightful here, and I would love to repeat this. Thank you so much, Rosie Farrow. When can we expect more Mini Metro content? You like that game on the third channel, huh? I'm surprised. That game is so old. Like I played that. I remember. I think it was like a present from like an ex-girlfriend 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. Like it was so long ago that I first played Mini Metro. Or maybe I got it for her as a present, and then I played it on. That might be a bad boyfriend, wouldn't it? But there's a reason why
I'd
it's
love to stay
right?
and watch this stream.
Oh, I do not know how to make
Unfortunately,
trees.
I've been called into work for the evening. Have fun.
Hey,
I'll
thank you.
Tree and leaf now.
Slow clap for that one, Michelle Owo. I hope you have a fun time at work. And it's always interesting. Like as a YouTuber, my whole job is like effectively having a pulse on like what people are interested in watching to some extent. But also every now and then you're like, huh, guess I was wrong about that one. Thou teach me for assuming. You know what assuming does? It makes an arse of you and me. Thank you very much, Jessica
It's
Forsyth.
Terracotta because I like terracotta blocks and tatas.
Okay, I can't fault you, Terracotta Tart. Man, you know what? I don't believe that's real, but that's the best origin story. I think I've said this before, but everyone should just make up their origin story. Like, you're gonna get a better story that way. And Terracotta, he's got the best one so far that I can think of. Man, this looks so beautiful at night. I'm considering torching it up soon. I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I? I'm gonna have to. But it's just so nice. Replace all air with air, please. You know what? That's a project we're gonna have to get around for. DC Heron says, my wife asked for a divorce. I told her, skull yeah, brother, that sounds bad. Oh, I don't believe you really are of divorcing age. Oh, no, wait, time at work. Maybe, I'm very confused, DC Heron, but thank you very much. Use a Silk Touch hoe. This is killing me. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, we could totally use a Silk Touch hoe. Or we could make 17 more shears. No, we should go make a Silk Touch hut, shouldn't we? I don't actually think we have one lying around. You know what? I guess it's an opportunity to use a Neverite tool. Do you want to make? Do you want to go make a hoe? Nah, we'll use up our shears. But no, we'll get rid of our shears. We'll go get a hoe. Fine. To be honest, when I first came up with the idea, I thought a hoe would be good. And then for some reason between then and now, I just kind of forgot and was like, oh, what am I going to do? I'm about to stream in like 10 seconds. Also, am I crazy? Is this just my TV? But do you see like a bunch of white outlines around all of the sheep? Or is that just me? It's always, like, every monitor I have does that to some extent. I wonder if there's some science somewhere. It doesn't show up on my thing. But, is it a Bedrock bug or like a TV bug? Because this is a Skyworth TV. Oh, look, there's a bat under there. That's fun. Anyway, let's fly. You can't do that, like, stationary jump on Realm. Very frustrating. If you're curious, I'm posting on Realms right now because I'm still going back and forth between devices. It's a fun little story happening right here. Anyways, let's get under. Anyway, so how about the moon landings? Do you guys hear about those? We landed on the moon. I think it was 51 years ago. But like, I think that's pretty modern events. It's interesting that, you know, like, I think about current events as a topic all the time, because the vast majority of things that are like newsworthy are newsworthy. Okay, we got Silk Touch. We got Silk Touch and Unbreaking. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. Well, actually, you know what? We'll give it a try. We'll roll the dice because I've got too many levels anyway, and see what exactly we end up with. Maybe we also get efficiency. I don't think efficiency will make a difference, but it'll make me feel cooler, and isn't that most of the battle when you really think about it? Okay, that's just Unbreaking and efficiency. We could combine them together, or we can just leave that be, and we'll deal with this all later. That is my preferred strategy. So now we grab this back out, and then we probably have to move, like... I hate having 5 tools on the inventory at once, because if you think about it, like, you need to have food, you need to have fireworks, both on there at all times. If you're doing a building project, you need scaffolding. So if you've got 5 tools, you have space for one other item, and I just find that to be, like, too constraining. So, personally, I'm a big believer in use of the, you know, just, like, always throw your least useful tool out. Because there's no project that requires all 5 tools. You know, if you've lit up your Welge enough, you don't need swords, usually. If you're not near a forest, you don't need an axe, etc., etc. Actually, for this one, I really don't need an axe either. Like, if I'm using the axe, I'm doing this project wrong, but that's whatever. Also, yeah, thank you for letting me be a cheap cat, says, just for comments. You are welcome. You know what, the cool thing is, I don't actually have to approve who is or isn't a cheap cat. You get to decide for yourself. You know, I could hate the fact that you're a cheap cat, and there's nothing I could do about it. You hear that? Yeah, it does work. We're good. So we're just going to replace layer by layer all of the... Yeah, this is much nicer. You're right. This is going to last for 8,000 blocks as well, so this is a much more sustainable approach. And there we go. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Now we just go to the bottom layer. Oh, there's still layers below this, it seems. So fill this in as we go, just to stay on the safe side, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of wacky, like, remembering the pattern that leaves are on a tree is one of those things I've always struggled with, because I've tried to build trees myself, and I'm always, like, bad at doing it, because it's a type of randomness that's hard to, like, drill into your brain, I guess. But I think we're just about pulling it off today. Dude, chat, I want to hear your opinions. Real quick here. Oh, lag, apparently. Huh. That's interesting. To be fair, we forgot to turn it down to, Yeah, I forgot to turn down the stream. Yeah, sometime... I'm not sure if it's an instant issue. I'm not sure if it's a thingy issue, but we should be good now. I wonder if YouTube just let me do that, huh? Are we good? I think we're good. Oh no, drop frames detected over last 2 minutes a few seconds ago. Toycat, you're lagging badly, or is this a prank? Gotcha, it was an epic prank. It's funny because you all thought I was lagging, but in... Oh wow, no, it must be my internet, because that just happened. Okay. So, that sucks. My internet's been perfect the entire time I've been here. It just started sucking right now. God damn. I wonder how, like... Because, you know, like, my job is mostly YouTube stuff, so... On the internet side of things, I'm just, like... You get me. I wonder how like professional streamers deal with internet, or if it's like maybe the stream drops are part of the fun. Not good. Huh. So let's see what the issue is here. Is my internet running? It seems to be running. Type pineapples in chat if it's lag free. Type grapes in the fee. Like the lag costs money. So yeah, give me your heads up, I guess. What is happening with this stream? What is this? Oh, this is so frustrating. People, and you're just watching me be like, oh no, please let this be a prank. But then it turns out it's not a prank from the universe. 92% drop frames. That's funny. So pineapples or grapes, friends? How's it going? You having a pineapple-y day? Okay, so this is something different now. Pineapples if it's working, grapes if it is not working. How are you doing? What fruit bowl are we all in? Both? It's working and it's not working? How you doing? You good? Is anything good today? That's grape. Man, I wish I knew what was happening here. YouTube is not receiving it. So what health are we getting? If this doesn't work, I have no clue what will. Okay, I tethered from my phone. I have no idea what went so awfully wrong here, but just literally this morning I was thinking, man, the internet's kind of weird here, but it's just been powering through. It's not been throttled. Like I've had so many streaming issues with internet, and I was like, it was this morning being like, you know what, I can stream. It'll be great. I thought it was gonna be a great time. And then it's just one of those things. As soon as you think about something, as soon as you say it, it's like jinx, it can't happen. So right now, I'm streaming from my phone internet. That does get throttled, so after about 2 minutes, it will cut me out here. I just wanted to say sorry about all the issues. This is the worst thing to put you all through. My job is to make the stream work. I failed at that job today, and I want to fix that. I'm going to give it like another couple minutes here, and if it's not, then I'll have to get back to you. But yeah, this is a tragedy. It's so dumb because it's the middle of the day here, which means like this should be like dead internet hours. It's like it's evenings where there is the big peak when like everyone. I don't understand why it's, but it is internet issues. There's no good reason why there's internet issues, but there is anyway. So thank you for watching. You could say this is a very bushy stream. I never heard the adjective bushy outside of bushes. I guess you could say it's a very bushy stream. It'd be weird if you did call it that, though. It'd be weird if you did call it that. But yeah, I really want to do this. I think this is a super fun idea, but we might, if things don't work, reschedule. Let me try that again, though. Okay, if things are okay now, we can keep going. If things are broken now, type broken in chat. And we'll be golden, huh? Let's do it. How is everyone? It's back to death. Okay, we're back in the death mode. So, Huh. I wonder why. Oh, it's poor now. We're not even... There's not no stream. There is a stream here somewhere. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I am... Oh, I'm here. Maybe. No, it's just more single frames. Okay, so if you can hear me, and you probably can't, I guess we have to I can't stream when there is not enough internet to stream. So I'm gonna have to turn it off for now, and then we'll work out how to get this going another day. Which is a bummer. It's not what I want. It's what we have. How do I get what I mean, like, I can't get better internet at a temporary place like this. Even if I wanted it, like, that's not my call to make. It is high-speed internet, but it's not high enough speed internet. Am I right? Am I right? So thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe later today. I don't know, honestly. I'll at the very least next Thursday. 600 kilobits. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with this internet. There is nothing I can do with it. I could stream at 360p and it would look like garbage. That is my thing I can do.